Welcome, birds, to my very first ever showcase combo video. Today we'll be looking at the man himself, Sypher PK. He has several different edit styles, so we have a lot to cover, so let's get started. The first I want to go over is the original outfit. The no mask on, original back bling, no edit style. It's got a clean look, got some rips like he's been going to the gym. Looks like a bandage wrapped around his arm. You zoom in, it looks exactly like Sypher. They nailed it. Actually, when I showcased the video, you'll see on the bottom of his shoes, it has the Oni mask on the bottom of the shoes. That's how detailed they are with this Icon series skin. So let's just take a look at with the mask on and the original style. Mask on, mask off, mask on. I'm just kidding. So the mask on, I prefer the mask on, even though your character can't see it. It's just the other characters, but I still think it looks pretty sick. You do have the empowered reactive version. I typically run this version. Let me equip it with the back bling and kind of show you. So the full reactivity is with 5 eliminations. But it does start advancing the more eliminations you get. So I think 2 or 3 is what it starts, but we'll test that out. But 5 is going to be the max, and you can see as it transforms throughout the kind of glimpse of it, but you'll see the full reactivity once we play the gameplay. But this is the style I like to go with because it just gives you something to work towards as you're playing. It's got a nice black silver color to his pants, and then he's got the bandage that's blacked out. He's got the chest piece and the shoulder piece. That's with the mask on. We can show it with the mask off. Lots of different variants to his skin. I think it's one of the best Icon series skins for sure. With the empowered look, before he becomes empowered, you see the purple kind of tint in his eyes. Earlier they were brown. When it goes fully empowered, they turn like a whitish purple. You can see no pupil whatsoever. And then you have the reactivity off, but still without the original style, so without the red shirt. Still got the chest piece, the tattoo, just don't have the purple. And you also have the mask on and the mask off. Still, even with this style, with the reactivity off, you still have the purple eyes. If you go back to the red shirt, the eyes turn like a brownish color. And then he also has a full possessed style. And then the only thing, I think a lot of us people who have reviewed this style, use this style, or this skin, the only complaint is just the back bling doesn't have a fully empowered style, either non-reactive or reactive. It doesn't have a full purple style. But it doesn't take a lot of eliminations to get there, and we'll kind of showcase that as we go. So we're going to take a look at the first style, just the original red, regular Sypher PK style. We'll put the, we'll leave the mask off for this one. And we're going to change the reactivity on the back bling to no reactivity. Alright, so as you can see, when I tilt him down, you can see the Oni mask on the bottom of the shoes. I just used the chrome umbrella. It's one of the victory umbrellas. You can see the reactivity as he's sliding. You can see the Oni mask again. The sword that comes out. I can't remember what it's called, but we'll look at it when we get back in the locker. As you can see, he's got the red flames coming out of the Oni mask. It's just a simple style. I love the ripped shirt. It's ripped on the sleeve and on the back. The gray pants. It just looks really good. So we'll show the impact of the pickaxe on wood. As you can hear it, it's got like a shing. It's a really nice sound actually. And we'll just do it without hitting anything. You can hear it. It's got a nice clean sound, and let's hear it on brick. A nice sound. The only thing is there's not really an impact of visualization, I guess you could say. You see that orange blast, that's about it. Maybe with the fully possessed style, we might be able to see something. We'll test the glider again. Y'all bear with me, this is my very first map. A lot of these coming up will be with webcam on, just this one doesn't have it on. There's the shoes again, and then the profile as he's flying down. Now I'll showcase the weapon wraps that I chose for this. Alright, so we're going to showcase the weapon wrap that I picked for this style, and these are all used on the new guns in the Chapter 4. So the Thunder, you can kind of see I picked the Doomed Echo, I believe is what it's called. I like it because it matches his arm wristband. Sorry about the moving around. But it's got kind of like the Ace bandage look, but blacked out with the red to match the shirt. It looks super, super good. It looks like it came with it. There's a Scar. Then you got the Mag SMG. You got the Maven, and then the pistol. Everybody's favorite, the pistol. So we'll just see firing. This looks really, really clean. See if we can go over here to the Sentry. Get him to shoot at us. So when we go into a match, I'll turn the reactivity on, and you'll be able to see the Oni mask and the smell changing. So let's go into that, and we'll get changed, and we'll go into a match, and we'll showcase the rest of the reactivity. All right, to showcase the actual gameplay, in-game reactivity, I'm gonna play in the Bot Night Battle Royale in Creative. If none of y'all know what that is, it's just like Battle Royale. There's 100 players. It's just like the name sounds. It's all bots. There is a few. Sometimes they'll mix them in really, really good. I don't know, they amp them up or whatever, but they're amazing. But this is really good for like training. It's good for practice. It's good for, you know, editing videos or any kind of performance videos. So just a little, I'll put the code in the description, but just a little tidbit on this creative map. Whoever made it, stellar job. Bot Night Battle Royale. So we'll get in the match. Alright, as you can see, looks just like a regular match. It's played on the regular map. There's no NPCs or anything like that. It is build. I haven't personally found a no build mode, but there could be out there, I'm not sure. We're going to land at Anvil Square. Hopefully we get a lot of action so you can see the reactivity. So the style that I have on is the empowered reactivity. I got like the purple lightning contrail, and then of course the umbrella. You cannot see the Oni mask on the shoes with this style. Holy moly, at the people. This should, you should be able to see this reactivity pretty good. You can kind of hear the impact of the pickaxe as well. And these do have some of the new guns, but it also has some of the older guns. So if you kind of miss some of the older stuff, it's pretty fun to play. See if we can find somebody. I see them. Alright, so we got one. Alright. So you see he already turned purple. That guy. Up here. There we go. Alright, so the second style is the one he turns more purple, but he also, sorry, I'm trying to, so on the second kill, it's more purple, and then you do get the purple back bling, so it turns from red to purple on the second elim. So we'll go ahead and get another one. So this will be number 3. Alright. So as the more elims you get, and like I said, max is 5. that's 4. I'm out of ammo. And that's 5. I'm gonna hop out of this match and kind of show you, but let me get away from these folks so y'all can see it. There's people everywhere though. Good choice on place to land. Let's get up here. Alright, so here's the fully reactive style. And the emote. Sick emote. I mean, absolutely sick. So good. You see how far the horns stick out? It just, oh man, it just looks so good. Let me see if I can get an emote that kind of see his face. Let's have him sit down. Yeah, so that's, you can kind of see the possessed eyes. He's got the Oni mask on. If he had the mask off, you could see his, his beard and his face, but he's fully purple. You got the flames that are reactive and animated, and then the back bling, of course. So let's go see some combos. All right, we're in our locker. We're gonna showcase my personal favorite style, which is the fully possessed. I like using the empowered, but I like it the way it looks when it gets to the possessed style. So we're going to showcase some of the back bling that I think would look good. If you didn't want to run the Oni mask, or you want to just change it up, this is the new one from this chapter. It's the double header, part of the night game set. The match is perfect, except the only thing I would change on this would be the blue flame to be purple. But I don't know, the blue kind of makes it a little bit different. I think it looks super good. Not on theme, but as far as color scheme, it looks amazing. Of course, you got the Oni mask comes with him. Not supposed to be there. Not supposed to be there. And we got part of chapter 3, the stinger pack. It's into the nothing set, anarchy back bling, I guess you could call it. And you also have the Adara's battle flag. I loathe these back blings. They're huge, they stick out. I don't understand why you run it. I'm sorry if that's your favorite. I just don't like it. However, it does match. Then you have the bellow bag, part of the Fungus King set. It looks really awesome. It kind of reminds me of the double header with the blue on it and the purple. It's just a really fun combination, and I love the animation of the what do you call them? I almost call them marshmallows, mushrooms, kind of moving around as you turn. Then you got the data fiber charge pack. Now this is a really cool back bling. It matches perfectly, but it also counts your eliminations, and it counts your animal eliminations as well. So I think purple side is animals, and I think blue side is people. So it's just a really cool back bling. When you fill it up, it kind of lights up like that. So super cool for a player killer like Sypher PK. Then you got the Cubist, which is part of the Glyph Aura. This is also reactive, but you can turn the reactivity off. But with it on, it just makes it stand out more, the purple, which goes with the chest piece and the shoulder piece as well. Then you got the Dimensional Gate, part of the Teen Titans set. Raven, I believe this belongs to. Love this. Part of it looks like a galaxy. As you turn it, it's almost like a 3D model. This is really cool. I don't know how I feel about like the hovering back blings, but I really do like this because the black matches like the pants. Then you got, of course, the purple that matches as well. Then I had to throw my logo real quick. This is the protocol pack. It's part of the crew member. If you're a Fortnite crew member, you can actually change this. There's several different colors, several different styles. You can put your logo or your banner, whatever you want to call it. But I think it looks really good with the black and the purple. Then you got Chimera's Plasma Pack. I did not expect this to look good, but it really does. I think this is probably one of my favorites. Chimera's okay, but this back bling on Sypher looks really amazing with the animation that, I don't know what you call the orb has. It kind of goes with the shoulder piece. Then you got Gordy. So for Halloween, I like to wear them with the hat on sideways, and you kind of got the purple pink glow in the middle. You can actually change the face. There's a lot of edit styles with this back bling. It's super cool. It goes with it, especially with the possessed theme for Halloween. That would be a pretty cool back bling to run. Then you got unicorn flakes. This is just a fun thing. Doesn't match all the way because of the yellow, but you got some of the purple in the galaxy. I just thought it would be really fun to run. Of course, Dark Field, everybody knows it. Come on, perfect color match. It goes with Dark Knight, and then you got the Wild Cube, which is part of the Dark series as well. Then you can do your banner shield. You can literally change any color, put any kind of logo or banner on there, so that will match pretty much anybody. And then skateboard. I just got the regular black backboard. There's several different styles, but this is the one that I picked to go kind of to match the pants. And now we'll move on to the skins with the Oni mask. Alrighty, now we're going to showcase the skins. Just for the sake of time, I'm going to keep the reactivity on the back bling, but just know that some of these skins the reactivity is not going to apply to. But the first, I got Dusty. No reactivity on the back bling. I think it looks really, really good with the red hair and the bracelet when it turns. It matches the hat as well. It just looks sick. It's kind of angled too, and I really like that for some reason. Maybe it's her stance, I'm not quite sure, but it looks really, really good on her. Then you have, of course, Sypher comes with him. And you got Paradigm, and you have to, I'm not going to show all the super levels because almost any super level I think you could probably find a match, but specifically I like Paradigm on the super level gold with, of course, the reactivity. With the purple and that gold, it just looks amazing. This is probably one of my favorites once the reactivity hits. I mean, it's just solid. Then you got Twin, and I think you can honestly run both. You can run either. With the red tattoos, the purple hair, the purple skirt. You can, I think they both look good, so just turn the reactivity on, and then when you get your eliminations, they will start to continue to match the outfit. We got Joni the Red. No reactivity for this one. It will match the inside of the jacket and of course the tie. Then you got Red Claw. You ought to know it. All the red matches, just don't have the reactivity on that one. The Inquisitor. I do not like this skin at all. I do think there might be some, sorry about my dogs, I do think there might be some clippage of the hair because it's so long, but I'm just not a fan of the skin whatsoever, but it does match really well without the reactivity on. And of course you got Darth Vader. No reactivity. That looks so good. I don't think there'll be any clippage with the cape or anything, just would keep your activity off. Then we got Adira. I think you can run this skin with the reactivity on, so you can see the red and the purple. Out of all of the skins, besides the one, besides Paradigm, this was my favorite. It was absolutely a shocker, honestly, because I didn't think it would match so well. And the back bling she has, that flag, not jiving with that. So I would probably run this with her at all times. Then you got Loveless. No reactivity, matches the face mask. You can change it from heart, diamond, or whatever. But if you do the heart and the diamond, you'll get the red, which will match the no reactivity on the back bling. Then we have Kiara KO. No reactivity. I was very shocked by this. When I was flipping through to make the video, I did not think that this would work, and it absolutely works very well. I don't run this skin a whole lot, but I think I might now that I found this combo. Just keep your activity off, and I think it's a nice fit. We're gonna go down to Ego. Listen, I don't know how to say his name. He's the Assassin's Creed guy. This is one of my favorite skins. Keep the reactivity off and it matches perfectly. It's a really cool thing. And it just, the way that the cape flows, there shouldn't be any clippage as far as like the cape getting stuck, but it matches inside of the cape and the red around his waist. And you got Ronin. Ronin's got a bunch of different styles, but I just like this particular red and the gold with the no reactivity of the back bling. It matches really well. It's a good thing with the mask and then on the front, and you got the mask on the back. The foundation. I do like the cape on the foundation, but if you want to try something different, I think no reactivity with the red looks really, really, really good. And you got Chaos Origins, the next one. You got the red on the inside, the red on the shoes, the red on the inside of like the sleeves, and of course like the face area, neck area. I would turn the reactivity off for this one. Super cool thing because it's a creepy guy with a devilish looking mask, so it's a really nice combination. And you got Core. I really like Core. I don't run Core a lot. I would turn the reactivity off. The purple has nothing to do with this skin at all, but the red looks really sick with the black on the jacket and the black boots as well. Sierra. I love Sierra outfit. I like her second edit style. Completely different from this one, but with this style you would want the reactivity off. It's got a nice little thing, kind of like karate vibes, but with the reactivity off it looks pretty sick. We got a few more. I mean, there's so many combinations. I gotta keep this video kind of short, but my next one is going to be Demos, and I want to showcase Demos. I know a lot of people don't run him. He was part of the, I believe he was part of the Fortnite crew pack. But there's a green version, but the red version without the reactivity. And then you have the Doomed Edge, I believe is the wrap that we were using earlier. It looks really good with the animation of the mask. And then you got the animation of the Oni mask as well without the reactivity. Really, really cool combination together. And of course, last but not least, well, before we do the last one, I want to show the Red Knight real quick. Red Knight is absolutely my favorite skin. And I always usually run the Red Knight shield with her, but if I want to change it up, I think the no reactivity on the Red Knight, it doesn't match perfectly, but I think you could still pull it off. But last but not least now is Manic. This is was Sypher PK's skin before he got his own icon skin. It works perfectly. You got the Oni mask on the face, turn the reactivity off on the back bling, and you got the Oni mask on the back that matches the red. Really good look. I would love to run this skin. I think I might actually. So, but that is it for today. I appreciate you watching the video. There will be more of these with the face cam on, but as you just witnessed, he has a ton of variety, a ton of edit styles. You literally can make hundreds and probably thousands of combinations, so easily it makes it one of the best icon skins, in my opinion. Close. He is in the item shop right now, and I was following leakers, and they were saying he'd probably be in there another week. I don't know how true that is, so I'd probably just, if you liked what you saw and you think you might want to run him, I'd probably go ahead and pick him up, because I don't regret buying this skin at all. There's some skins you regret buying. This is not one of them. There's just too many combinations that you can run, especially with the red and the purple, that make it well worth the money. So that's it. I appreciate everybody watching.